Where the fuck is Kevin?
Reimagining a 2022 version of the tongue-in-cheek humour and utter chaos of the Saints Row games is certainly not an easy task. But the demo that we got our hands on convinced us that it's shaping up to be wonderful, stupid, joyful nonsense that ignores all of the ordinary common sense of real life. Physics out the window, character quips plentiful, and character creation transformative.
Jesus Christ, it's my first fucking day!
Straight out of the gate, the game gives you a gun, a ridiculous setting, and tells you to hang onto a fighter jet helicopter thingy while it tries to escape. It's completely bonkers. But that's exactly what it wants to be. The dialogue is cheesy in a far better way than the trailers would suggest, and its millennial zoomer cast are far more amusing than they are annoying. Unfortunately, our main concern is Saints Row's performance. Calling the several hours of demo that we played stuttery would be an understatement. Pauses lasting several seconds in gameplay were present, as well as shorter stutters which didn't interrupt the flow. These were mostly present while driving as other elements loaded in, and we could hear audio, but everything else would freeze. With the release date looming, it's certainly cause for concern, but performance issues aside, the action and pace of Saints Row was thoroughly enjoyable. Lightly crass, terrible, yet lovable friends doing crimes to make rent. So, let's talk about them, shall we?
This is where all our dreams come true.
First, we have Nina. The best driver in the fictional Santa Lesso is #NotLikeOtherGirls. Nina heralds from one of the local gangs and uses her pedal-to-the-metal talents as an excellent getaway driver and mechanic. Though hardcore and strong, she'll do anything to help her friends, even if that means she might scratch her car's paint along the way. Then we have Kevin, and if anybody likes a good boogie, then it's him.
Dinner and a show, baby.
This party boy is part of the Idols and lives his life in the moment, in between fixing his hair, of course. Additionally, he's also a pretty good cook.
You know what would make it smell even better?
Hey man, if you want a $300 waffle maker, you can buy with the exposure the idols pay you in.
And finally, we have Eli. Gangs need to be violent, but they need to be playing with guns for a good reason, and that's where Eli comes in. He's the man with a plan, and while he doesn't have his roommate's brawn, he theoretically knows how to do their taxes.
What can I say? The world is full of uninteresting people, and I'm not going to be one of them.
They make up the characters that you'll be spending most of your time hanging out with in the world of Saints Row. They each have their talents, but so do you. The boss, whoever you build them to be, is going to be leading that band of criminals to glory. The customization of the boss is vast. Voices, muscle mass, tattoos, limb prosthetics, and a hell of a lot more is customizable here. And much to the joy of our team, better hair options reflecting a larger diversity of players is available. What doesn't change is the boss's personality. We feared that Saints Row's cheeky humour wouldn't translate to 2022, but very quickly we were laughing at the protagonist's clumsy violence, sarcastic remarks, and some mechanical elements that allowed you to sulk along with them when things didn't go their way. We tried 2 different voices for the boss out in our demo, where 5 were available, and both the options that we tried encapsulated that bold personality very well.
Good call. Showtime.
Customization isn't only exclusive to the boss. Your vehicle of choice is also an important factor. Cars are fun and functional in Saints Row. You can nick a car whenever you like, whether you need to commit a quick crime or pop to the shops. And if you see something you like in that stolen car, I mean newly acquired vehicle, well then you can just bring it back to your mechanic and they'll store that knowledge for later improvements to cars that you actually own. Like we said, logic goes out the window the second you start playing Saints Row. Side missions where you have to give a bad review to a local shop, resulting in dozens of bad guys and loyal shop fans turning up to beat the crap out of you, are just the tip of the iceberg.
You're giving me no choice here.
We were quickly hooked on the ludicrous gameplay and, no spoilers, want to know exactly what happens to the protagonist and their crew. We're eagerly anticipating the climb from common criminal to the dizzying heights of a criminal empire. Let us know in the comments what you think of the latest look at the new rebooted Saints Row. And remember to subscribe to PC Gamer on YouTube for all the hottest PC gaming takes, news, and reviews.